Hey y'all, welcome back to Iteri TV. My name is Iteri. Today I want to do a video about some findings that I've had after I've opened some of my Ollie's supplies, specifically markers. But I'm going to start off with the scissors. So these cut it up scissors that we've all been buying, I bought three of these. No, I bought two of these. I bought two different colors, but a lot of people are buying a lot more. I just want to make you guys aware that these break apart after like one or two good uses. I was just using these to cut like tags off of things, and these just came apart very, very easily. I would not recommend you guys buy these scissors when you go into Ollie's. Now, yes, you can put them back together and screw the thing to put them back together, but I'm not trying to do all that, y'all. I don't buy scissors to try to constantly put them back together. So I just want to bring awareness to these scissors. They are rinky dink. Now, someone in my comments actually told me that hers broke apart, and this was like a day before mine broke apart. So she literally told me in the comments that she had to go back to Ollie's and get some I think it's like Eckers scissors. I forgot the brand, Bickers or Eckers or something like that, and those were a lot better, she said. But these literally broke apart for her too, and she told me, and then like the next day mine broke apart. So be aware when you're seeing these scissors. I wanted these because of the color. I love the color of the handle, but y'all, I would just recommend you not buy them, because they're gonna break apart pretty soon. And yes, you can, like I said, put them back together, but that's not the goal here. That's not what I'm trying to do. So that's the scissors. I do want to bring awareness to some markers. So you guys know that I was obsessed with this Sharpie pack from Ollie's for $2.49. This is the best deal for Sharpies like this that you're going to see in any store. Okay, what I didn't realize is that there's a black one and a white one. So like I thought both were the white out Sharpie. No, it's a black and a white one. These work perfectly. They work great. So you don't have to worry about them. I do recommend you purchasing these. But I just want to show that I didn't realize that there's this black one and it has black on it, that it's writing in black. Okay. So just to show you, these are how the tips are looking on these. I'm sorry for the blur. And it's very, what do you call that? The ink is very heavy. Like the ink is very nice ink. And then if you look at the white one, I use this white one to white out things. Very smooth, very beautiful ink. I get a pack of these every time I go, at least one pack. Now, at first, I bought like at least 5 when I first saw them. But every time I go back, if I see them, I get another pack of these. So I would definitely recommend those. Those are great. Okay, I want to talk about these stamp markers. I accidentally bought 2 packs of these, but I'm okay with that. I might give a pack of these away. These are good. I would recommend these. Yes, these are $2.99. They're stamp markers, and they're double-sided. So one side is the actual marker, and one side is a stamp. Now, the marker writes really good. I didn't have any problems with like expiring ink, on the marker. And then you have a stamp. So that stamp is the heart. Okay, so this is how they work. And it tells you what kind of stamp you're going to get there. Okay, I just have another one to show you here. This is the smiley face. I'm not a huge fan of smiley faces. Smiley face is blue. And then the marker itself is really good. So these, yes, I would definitely recommend. If you see these, get them for $2.99. I didn't have any expiration problems with those. I want to talk to you real quick about these chalk markers. Okay, now these chalk markers by Crazy Art, you have to, shake them, of course, and then not just shake them, but to get the ink to start running out, you got to press down, you got to pump it. Okay, and that's with most of the liquid markers that are made like this in any other brand, any other store. You got to shake it, and then you got to pump it to get the ink to start coming out. I already pre-shook and pumped these, so it would be easy to write. I would recommend these, but not necessarily for a chalkboard. Okay, when I use my little cheap Dollar Tree chalkboard here when I was testing out a lot of my liquid chalks. And as you can see, when I tried to clean it, we still got some residue. I'm going to show you some other chalk markers that I have. So I'm going to get some special chalkboard cleaner to see if that gets that up from this Dollar Tree chalkboard. But I actually, these say you can use them for whiteboards too. I did test them on my whiteboard. I don't like them on my whiteboard because if you got to erase, like it's messy. These are messy. I do recommend them for black paper, but not for boards. These are not markers I'm going to use for boards. I just want to put that out there, but they work beautifully. The ink is running out of It's coming down beautifully. Just remember, you got to shake and then you got to pump. Okay. So if you see these in Ollies, definitely get these. Let's talk about these permanent chalk markers. Are these the same as these? Did I get 2 packs of? So I got these, but then I got these. Now, where are these from? Ooh, hold on, y'all. I got to figure out, do these work? No. Okay, so that's the problem. As you can see, I'm writing here. Nothing's coming out. These are dried. If you see these Galaxy markers by American Crafts, do not get these. I forgot. I don't have the original packaging for these. These are dried out, y'all. These Galaxy markers. Now, this one's good. I'll keep this one. Okay, hold on. Let's put the blue one to the side. Let's look at the white one. The pink one is dried out. Okay, the white one we got some life in. Let's see the orange one. The orange one's good. The red one's good. Okay, so looks like maybe that top was off that one. These are good. I take that back. These seem to be good. This one, pink one, I had some problems with. Maybe the top was off of that one and I didn't realize it. But the other ones, the chalk markers, I think we're good on those. I would say maybe risk the biscuit. But if it's not a mandatory, maybe don't risk the biscuit, okay? These, the permanent, these are permanent chalk markers. So non-erasable. Make sure you always look at that when you're buying the markers. These are non-erasables. When you see this pack for $1.99, these are good. I would say yes, these are good. Okay. They look like this, handmade permanent chalk marker. Do not write on a board that you need to erase. Okay. These come out very smoothly. Make sure you put your tops back on. Okay. They come out very smoothly. These are good for only $2. I would definitely recommend them. So these are good. $1.99 at Ollie's. I would say yes to those. Okay. Let's see. We got a lot of markers going on here. Talked about those. Let's get into this. Now, I opened one of these just so I could see what, if we had some drying out problems with this mini art set. This was $2. So I just want to look at this brush marker real quick. At least one of them. Let's see. These are tiny. Okay. Let me see here. Yeah, these seem to be good. We seem to be good on this. I bought 4 of these and I hadn't even tested it out yet. But as you can see, when you open it, it comes with the eraser, the sharpener, the color pencils, and the markers. Let's just try another one. Let's try the purple here. Yeah, I'm gonna say we're good with these. Another commenter had told me it would be nice to do some swatching. And I was like, that's a great idea, because we don't know what dates some of these items have on them. I would say this is a yes. If you see this mini art set, this is a yes. Let's try this metallic set. I was really excited about these metallic brush pens for $1.99 from Ollie's. Let's see what we're looking at here. Let's try black paper. Yeah, I think we're good here. I love how long these are. These are by Art 101. Look how long these are. Oh yeah, that's rich. That's rich. That's rich. I haven't seen these again. I saw these metallic brush pens one time. So we're good here. I love how these feel. These are great. If you see these, definitely get these. These are very long. You can't really probably tell how long they are, but they feel very long in my hands. So these are a yes, $1.99. I am just gonna, do I want to open these pastels? Ooh, y'all. Okay. Pause. All right. These look to be messy. They are pastels. Yeah, it's like a thick crayon. I like these. I mean, I think these are worth $2.99. I got to see how I really want to use these pastels, what I really want to use them for. They're oil pastels. Blends easily. Yeah, I gotta see. I bought these to experiment with some things, but I'm not sure exactly what I want to experiment with yet. But they're by Sergeant Art, $2.99. I would say yes, these are worth it. Let's get to the stuff that's expired. So we know for sure. So if you see these markers here, these were in a big old bin, okay? And they're black. And I think they have American Crafts on them. They're called brush markers. I think they have American Craft packaging around them when you first buy them. I think I bought another pack, but I don't know where I put it. These are dead. They're writing, but they're not something you would want to use. They're you might as well call them dead. Like they're not supposed to be coming out this dry. I would say these probably had an expiration date of some type on them. They're coming out very dry. So if you see these with the all black and the tops look like this, they're probably going to have them in a huge bin. There were tons of these. I bet you most of the packs. Ooh, now that one's good. That one's better, that green. But if you see these packs, don't get them. They were $1. Do not get these. These. I was so excited. Oh, here's another one. Here's a black one. Let me see. No, that black one is dry. I mean, you can use them for the last bit of life they have in them left, but that's not why we buy markers. We buy them to be fresh when we buy them. So I was so excited about these erasable gel point pens. They come in a pack that looks like this. Y'all, these are dry. Okay. So let me see. Do you turn these? Yeah, you turn these. These are dry. Okay, we're having some issues with the ink. Sometimes it's coming out, sometimes it's not. Do not purchase these if you see these. Okay, do not purchase these if you see these. These are already pretty much dried out. I'm not going to keep these, and of course I'm not going to gift them. They've got erasers on them, and you would think they would be great to use, but they're not. I'm going to go ahead and open these and just look at the fresh ones, see if they work any better. The fresh ones, but the ones I hadn't opened. This sucks because I was looking for these at Ollies so that I wouldn't have to buy them on Amazon. I wouldn't have to buy Pilot on Amazon. Now, if you press down, this one isn't bad. I keep that one. Maybe it depends on the pack here. And they do come with something on the tip to take off. I mean, if you press down, maybe. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say don't buy these. Do not buy these. This is better. Seems to be better than the last pack. Let me just go ahead and test them all. Yeah, see. This is better than the last pack. I'll keep this pack. I'll keep these until they run out. But I'm going to go ahead and say, as far as my recommendation, if you see these, do not buy them. Because I don't know what level of writing you're going to get. Okay? I don't know what quality you're going to get from the ones that you buy. I mean, I have ink. You're seeing ink come out. You're seeing it right. But this is not what you want. This is not best quality. It's not best quality. I have some Pilot brands that are erasable black ink that are absolutely wonderful. And those are the ones I will grab before I grab these. And the Pilot brand has, it's probably one of my favorite brand of pens, just to be, just in general. One of my favorite brands of pens, just in general. And then the red. So I'm still going to grab my Pilot brand first, but I'll keep this pack. This pack is better than the first pack. So I guess it just depends on what you get where. But this was just a pen test that I wanted to do to make you guys aware of of the dryness of some of these markers. Kind of look on the back, see if you can find the expiration date on some things. I don't, when I'm Ollie's hopping, I'm not looking that hard at expiration dates. I'm just throwing stuff in the cart, y'all. I'm just throwing stuff in the cart because I'm so excited. I'm trying to get everything. I'm not looking at expiration dates. But if you have time, see if you can find the expiration date on some of the stuff you're buying because it may save you $1. Okay, so I will keep this section. These I'm going to throw these out. These were a no-go for me. So it just depends. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, if you made it to the end of the video, go ahead and put a pin in the comments. And I'll see you guys real soon. Let me know if you want me to do any other test swatches or anything for any of the things that I'm buying. And like, share, subscribe. And you guys stay blessed and stay safe.